Yeah, same. But first, we have to talk about Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson because they broke up, you guys. 4 months after getting engaged, Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson have allegedly split up. So sources tell TMZ that the singer and comedian broke up at some point over the weekend, simply deciding that the timing isn't right for the relationship to be successful.
We have much to discuss. Welcome back to my channel, everybody. I haven't uploaded for 2 weeks, so sorry, but I do have videos in the making. We're gonna do some spooky videos because here where I live in the US, it's October, so I've got 2 like kind of like Halloween spooky videos coming up for you. I also did order something off of Ariana.com. It's not out until November, but I pre-ordered it and I shook the camera. Yes, go me, I need to stop using my hands. Anyways, that'll be coming in the mail. I thought it was already out. It wasn't, so it's okay. We'll get it though, we'll get it, don't you worry. However, as you can see, the title of this video, let's talk about it. What are we talking about? Well, I'm sure some of you have heard on Twitter and all over YouTube that Pete and Ariana broke up. I have had to film this a couple times already because I wanted to make sure my wording was correctly, like, spoken. I love Ariana. I think Pete's a nice guy. I just want to let you all know that. Obviously, I love her. She's an icon. She's beautiful. She's great. However, even celebrities can make the biggest mistakes. And I don't think she made a mistake, but I think she started something that was too soon. Too soon. But let me tell you my thoughts and my theories, and you can write in the comments if you agree or disagree or what your thoughts and opinions are. First, I just want to say I am not surprised that they broke up. I hoped the best for them. I never really thought anything of it, but you know, it was a little fast. It was very fast. And I'm sure you're hearing everybody else say the same thing too. It's very fast. But I've known some people to get in those fast relationships and be together till they die. You know, celebrating their 60th anniversary together, you know. So anything can happen, except I think in this circumstance, well, I'm just gonna say it, okay? I'm a little afraid, but I'm gonna say I think a lot of people probably think this too. But I think back, and I'm hoping this isn't the case. Now just remember, I'm just stating my theory and my opinion. It's mine, like it doesn't have to be yours. Don't be offended, please, please. I think there is a possibility that she cheated on him, Mac Miller. I think back in the spring, you know, things were going well with her and Mac, and she was secretly seeing Pete. That's why when her and Mac broke up, they were so easy to get together and announce their relationship to the public because they were already kind of together. You're telling me no one has thought about that? Come on, come on, come on. So I think that's why they broke up, because I feel as though she's feeling some serious guilt now that Mac has passed away, unfortunately. God rest his soul. I feel bad for him. I was never a fan of them. And I know a lot of people were into them, but I don't know, I wasn't a fan. I didn't think they looked good together, but I don't hate Mac. I actually feel really bad of what happened to him. But in this weekend's scenario with Pete and Ariana breaking up, I really think that's the case. I think she feels major guilt. And I hope it's not because she cheated on him and feels guilty now, but I just feel like that's the case, if that makes any sense to anybody. Now, I don't think, if that's not the case, then let's talk about Pete Davidson for a sec. He was recently on Howard Stern's talk show a couple weeks ago, and if you haven't watched it, I'll put the video in the link below. Howard Stern was asking him about his relationship with Ariana Grande. And now, if you don't know anything about Pete Davidson, he lost his father in the 9/11 terrorist attack. He was a firefighter, and he told Howard Stern that when he is with I'm just kidding. Let's start again. When he gets intimate with Ariana, he thinks about his father burning alive. Did anybody else catch that? Like, if I was Ariana and I didn't know that, like, say she doesn't know that, and she watches that video and she's like, oh God, like, I don't know, I feel bad for Pete. He needs some help, he needs to go to therapy. But like, if I was Ariana, I'd be like, okay, that's a lot. He also, like, yes, he cracks jokes a lot. Like, he mentioned, like, replacing her birth control with a TikTok. Haha, funny. He's a comedian. Everybody knows that this is what he does. That's his job, okay? He's being funny. I don't think he actually did that. If he did, then you're a piece of shit. Another thing that really kind of affected me, that stood out to me rather, is that he said, I think this was also in the interview with Howard Stern. He said, when I'm with her, I thank her all the time for letting me be with her. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm thinking that's nice. I thank her so much for letting me have sex with her. Like, it's such an honor. It was so great, blah, 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 blah. Those aren't the exact words, but like, he was making it sound like she makes him kiss his feet for having the privilege to have sex with her. I don't know if, I don't believe that she would want him to feel like that. Like, that he can't just come up to her and love her without having to think all these things. Like, in my relationship, I would never want Nick to always be like, oh my God, thank you so much, thank you so much, thank you so much. No, the love that you show me is how you're thanking me. And if that's another thing that was on her mind, I don't blame her. I don't blame her. I think this is all rolling into one ball, and now it's just come to the conclusion. And I don't know who broke up with who, but if it was her breaking up with him, I wouldn't be surprised. On the other hand, if Pete knew that he couldn't reach her and knew she was really suffering from Mac's death, he may have broken up with her because he couldn't help her. Maybe he thought that was the best. So like I said, you know, we're just talking about this. I wanted to talk about it. So those are my thoughts. Those are my theories. Let me know what you think. None of it is evil. None of it's to like talk shit. None of it is to be hostile towards her. I love her so much. I really hope, I know what it's like to lose somebody that's really close to you. And when it's a surprise, that's even worse. So I can see why she's struggling and needs time off. So, that's all I have for today's video. I do have another one I'll be uploading. I want to upload this one first because it was Ariana Grande related, and I know that's what you people are here for. So, I have 2 Ariana videos coming up in the future that's a little bit more hands-on than just talking, and I do have just like a couple other things lined up. I have a mystery person that I will be collaborating with. She knows who she is. She's awesome, she's amazing, and I can't wait to work with her. So, that's it for today's videos. Guys, I love you. I think you're great. You're all fantastic and beautiful and wonderful, and I love you. I hope today's conversation broadened your mind and made you think a little bit today about your favorite person in the whole entire world, because that's why we're here, right? Is for her. Okay, I need to calm down. I've had too much coffee. Guys, what do you think of this vest I bought? Me and Hannah went shopping. $26. $26. I'm ready, winter. I'm ready. I'm here. Take me. Nick is still away in Poland. It's a lot. I'm lonely and bored. But he'll be back soon, and we're gonna make some videos and have some adventures, and yeah. The dog is calm today, by the way. Guys, I'll see you in the next. Look at my nails. I got them in spooky color. I'm ready for spooky time. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye.